Rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Hey fish family, welcome back to Tabarak Aquatics. I am Ross and you're here in my fish room. So what we're going to do today is something that I usually don't do, I haven't done before, and that is a product review. I'm going to be reviewing these two Hygger hang on the back filters. I usually use the Pinplex hang on the back filter. That's been pretty good to me. I find it very sturdy, efficient, not really strong, but get the job done. I did try and use the Flu Ball C4 or CV4, something like that, hang on the back filter. It was garbage, hot garbage, steaming, hot, stankin' garbage, trash machine. Don't waste your money. Sorry. They make excellent canister filters, but when they come on the hang on the back HOB filters, horrible, suckalicious. All right, I think you got it. Okay, so let's go ahead and climb into this box. All right, so this is a Hygger, as you can see, Hygger hang on the back filter, and this is the user manual. Okay, and this model is the HG099-L, which is, according to this, the larger of the three models they have. They have the S, the M, and the L. So the L is the larger one. Here you can see S, the M, and L. S, M, L. Okay. All right. So let's get this thing undone. I usually don't do a whole lot of. I'll only refer back to this if I need to. All right, put this thing out. So this is the lid. This is some media. I guess it goes in. The media goes in the top here. So this media right here goes in the top. We'll deal with that in a minute. Let's go ahead and dissect this box, get the pieces out, get everything out on the little platform spool here. This is obviously an extra coarse media pad. Okay, this is the motor. Alright. And the intake. The intake tube, okay? And it has a little pre-filter sponge on it as well. Alright, so let's take this off. Comes off real easy right here. Oh, and I noticed that they have a carbon filter. I usually don't use these. I won't. I'll replace that with a filter floss. And looks like the way this goes together. Let's try to keep it simple as possible. Now, while off camera, I did anticipate showing you guys what I want to do as far as the put the filter floss in it. So I did pre-cut some filter floss, and I'm going to show you in a minute. So I don't know if this is an extra piece or not. Let's take a look. Oh, so I can do this instead of this, and we're going to go with this. All right. So we'll save this till later. And seems pretty straightforward, I guess. Okay, this goes here, obviously. This goes here. And this goes. Oh, so I can make it, I can extend it or just have it. Okay, I don't want it all the way down. I don't want to have it all the way down close to my substrate, because then I'll be sucking up too much stuff. I don't want to do that. So we'll take this part and save this for later in case I want to do that. Because, let me see. Well, the tank I'm putting it in is, we'll see. Kind of tall, but not that tall. But I don't want to be sucking up a bunch of substrate and stuff like that. And let's see, how does this go? Don't laugh at me, y'all. Oh, this goes here. Okay, there we go. This goes here. Seems pretty easy. I didn't grab the owner's manual yet. And let me see, where's that filter floss that I want to put in it? I'm going to use this filter floss here. I kind of cut it at a little angle so it can slide down as easy as possible. It's not gonna be a perfect fit. So when it goes, it comes out this end. So I want the most fine side of the floss. I'm gonna have to cut this, thin this out a little bit. Look at these. All right, let's thin this out a little bit, make it easier to fit in there. All right. And I know I'm boring you guys, but hey, this is my first time. Please forgive me. This is my first time doing this product review. I want to show you guys exactly how it goes in there. Maybe we should put this in first. Yeah, we'll put this in first. And then we'll put this one in. There we go. So that works out better. Okay, there we go. That works out better. Alright, so we got that down in there. Go ahead. This is pretty straightforward. It goes right in there like such. Like so. Motor goes right in here. This is rubber and soft, so I just kind of wedge it up in there really good. What's awkward is that this cord actually goes upward, I guess, so that you can create some kind of loop or whatever, so that you don't have that water, the water drip loop thing. But this is silly to me, honestly, but this is what it is. So I make sure that I wedge this up in here really good, and this right here just simply slides in here. Now this this sponge is sort of small for me. I'll see how it would work out, and if it don't work out, I have a larger sponge that I would put on here, this pre-filter sponge. I probably will switch this, but we'll see how this works out first. Give this an honest review. But I did put the floss in here because, I don't use carbon. So it did say make sure that everything is in here tight to make good contact. I did that. And I guess the only thing left is to, let's see. Wow, this looks a little almost too easy to be true. We're gonna see though. I got this pink exposed because this, but I guess maybe I should do something about that. Maybe it's not in there the best way it could be. Maybe that's a problem. And let's see if this will be a problem. Take this out. Put this down in there. See. Okay, so I could make it more aesthetically or whatever, but I'm gonna let it do what it do. I'm gonna go for coverage. Put this back in here. Slide this in. Alright, there we go. I'm gonna go for coverage. And it kind of looks weird the way this goes on top here. Almost seems too good to be true. It's too easy to put together, which has me just a tad bit worried. And I'm going to show you the tank. Okay, these bio balls. We're going to put that on in there. This is for biological. This is biological media. Bio balls. I guess this is in here good enough. And here is the top. Top one. Okay. Simple enough, easy enough. Now they claim that you can just plug and play. Alright, so see this mess here. This is a 40, 45, I forget if it's 40, 45 gallon bow front. This is a Blackwater aquarium that houses, look at this murky stuff all at the bottom and everything. So the sponge filter isn't ideal for a Blackwater style tank because you get all this detritus and stuff from the catappa leaves and the botanicals disintegrating in there constantly, creating this mess, and you see all these floating particles. It looks like crap, okay? So we want to fix that crappy look, and that's why I got this this filter. So here we go. The Hygger hang on the back canister. Okay, it's starting to work already. It's starting to work. Let me go ahead and adjust that flow rate and make sure that the flow rate is high as it's supposed to be. All right, so there you have it. It is ridiculously quiet. I mean, I don't hear anything. So it's crazy quiet. A con for me would be that I like for water to I like for water to hit the surface and create surface tension and, you know, break up the surface so that I can get some oxygen exchange, some oxygen CO2 exchange. But hey, you can always use the air stone, and I do have that sponge filter in there. So I just put it in, and what I'll do is I'll let you know what it looks like tomorrow around this time after about 24 hours. See how we get all this cleared up, and give you an update on that, and then I'll upload the video afterwards, okay? So stay tuned, hold tight, and we're gonna go to tomorrow.
Okay, so it is the next day. I'm doing a voiceover because my microphone had cut off on me, messed up, and I didn't know while I was recording. But anyway, it is the next day, and if you can look at this, woo, very clear, right? Big difference, night and day. I'm enjoying those Hygger atakitas. That's the female right there, and you can clearly see my filament barb swimming around in there. I can enjoy this tank a whole lot better now with this clear it up, and I can actually put some more botanicals in there and you know, tanning that water up a little more, you know, because I can actually darken it and still see, because it was a lot of moam and particles floating around and just mucking up the water. And this is great. I can enjoy this. I got my zebra acara, or the Hygger atakitas, and I got my corridoras scatting around in there. My filament barbs, they're in here for a limited time. I like the way they look, but they're not for this tank because I do want some plants. I know it's a black water tank, but I do want some plants, and they eat the plants, just like the problem I had with the Buenos Aires tetras. These filament barbs want to eat the plants, so they in here for a limited time. But anyway, it's not about them. Let's take a closer look. It's just much better. You have to agree. So yeah, A+ on the Hygger hang on the back filter. For that, it works well. I'm glad I did it. I'm quite sure any hang on the back filter would have cleared up that crap that was floating around, but I will say that I am very pleased with the job done by this new Hygger filter. All right, so let's take a look at the other tank I did. All right, so this is the other tank with my gold line knife fish, my Tigrinus catfish, and my fire eel in this tank. I always have moam and detritus at the bottom of the tank, so I put a HOB on the back of here, see if we can clear it up, make it more aesthetically pleasing. Now, a con, you know, I told you the pros. The con is that you see how high that filter is sitting up off of the tank, and that's because with the design of it, it don't fit down in this tank like it's supposed to. See that all that space right there is supposed to fit flush to the rim. It's supposed to slide all the way down, fit flush to the rim and into the tank, and you see all that space right there. So I don't like that part of it. They could have did better with the design. For those of us who have older tanks that we refurbished and resealed and stuff like that, so that we can, you know, use that filter. Anyway, I'm pleased with it so far. We're going to give it another day to marinate and see if I'm completely pleased with it. But so far, I'm happy with it. There's my product review, y'all. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Thank you for watching. Subscribe, like, comment. Until next time, y'all. Happy fish keeping. Assalamu alaikum. Wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.